Landlords Log, rent date 4th of October 2011. I've received a tweet last night from a guy called Jonathan Horwell, at Jonathan Horwell if you want to follow him on Twitter. He is a landlord, and his question was, should I be adding to my portfolio now, or are house prices going to fall further? That's a great question, Jonathan, and obviously none of us have got a crystal ball. What I've done with my own portfolio is try to add to it on a regular basis. I've got a long-term investment property strategy. In fact, I don't intend to sell any of my properties ever. So if I buy one property every year or a couple of properties every year, then I'm going to even out the highs and the lows. It's called pound cost averaging. So there are market indicators to say that properties will fall further. But if you're buying for cash flow, and that's what you can be looking for the next, certainly the next few years, and then if capital growth comes later on, that's great. So if you've got a long-term view, I don't think there is a bad time to buy in the market. And if there is, you'll only know about it a couple of years after the event. Similarly, if you decide not to buy today and get a few years down the line, you might wish you had. So I would try and stop predicting too much where the market's going to go and buy your properties for cash flow purposes and take a long-term view. If you are a speculator and you're looking to flip, so you're looking to buy a property now, maybe add some value and sell it on for a profit, then obviously your skill is going to be in the buying. And I would argue that now is a great time to be buying on that basis, because there are a lot of desperate sellers out there. The property market is sticking a bit, so it's just a case of finding a number of properties that meet your criteria, putting bids on them all, and finding the property or finding the person that's willing to take the lowest possible offer. So there's a little bit of work involved, as always with property investments, whether you're holding it as a landlord or whether you're buying to flip. But it's a case of, as I said, just keep making those offers, and the bargains will come along at some point, and then you can make your decision on when to buy. Hope that answers your question, Jonathan, and if anybody else has got any more questions, please tweet them to me at I am a landlord, or you can drop me an email, mark@property118.com, or by all means leave a comment below this particular video in YouTube. One thing I'd also mention is that you can subscribe to this YouTube channel. It's the button just above the video, probably about there where I'm pointing. So if you press that button and register to receive emails on my videos, every time a new one is released, you'll get a little notification in your email inbox. Thanks for joining me, and my message as always to landlords: live long and prosper.